Hello, I'm Chief Constable Kier Pritchard from Wiltshire Police. So the second public question that I've been asked is this. I am concerned that it is almost impossible to adhere to the 2 metre social distancing as a pedestrian or cyclist on busy roads, and it feels like cars are being driven more dangerously. What are you doing to keep our roads safe? And have you considered closing roads to make things easier for pedestrians? Well, first of all, thank you for all of you that submitted questions about road closures, traffic related issues, and the wider questions we've seen. It's really important. I don't think it's appropriate for me to comment on whether roads should be closed. That's, of course, a matter for our local authority. But I am aware of the concerns that you have been putting forward both through this question set, but also wider into our police control room about the number of vehicles that appear to be speeding on the roads. This is, of course, a really important priority for policing across the country and especially here, also in Wiltshire. So whether there's social distancing guidelines and restrictions in place or not, it's absolutely our role to make sure that our roads are safe for all road users. And that's a priority for us here in Wiltshire. We've got a strategic road safety partnership that, alongside the PCC's office, help to make sure that with other partners, we can protect our roads and keep them safe and make sure that people using the roads can do so free of harm. So, we just finished our national speed awareness campaign, and that was a 4-week campaign. The first 2 weeks were about education and the second 2 weeks were about enforcement. You've seen across our social media platforms that that was a really active period for us, and of course came during the lockdown period. But it was a time for us to remind the public about the importance of using the roads safely and carefully, keeping speed within the speed limit and driving sensibly and carefully. We then did go into the enforcement 2 weeks, and you would have seen that the huge amount of activity that we had in many of our towns and more rural villages, where again a number of people were provided sensible advice, but also there was a number of enforcement actions carried through by my officers and my staff. I know that this has been really positively received by the community, so I would encourage anybody who has concerns about speeding or traffic related issues to please contact us. It will form part of our community policing team's patrol plans, and it will of course encourage us to know where your core concerns are and we can police accordingly. It's really important that we continue to respond to issues and concerns that you have and make sure that our policing footprint represents the issues that you are presenting to us. So please do continue to contact us through the 101 system. I'm keen to make sure that we see really positive examples of people adhering to the social distancing guidelines whilst using the roads, making sure that when you are passing pedestrians that people are maintaining the 2 metre distance. It's really important that we all take personal responsibility for this as we continue to go through. So make sure that you continue to do what's right for you and that you continue to report things to us so we can respond appropriately. Thank you very much.